La de la cuchara,
I
coño.
do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Ve a la ciudad y empieza una nueva vida o puedes quedarte aquí.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true...
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had...
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall. But somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others. Yes, but ever at night.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Que no se quiere ir, Geralt. Que no se quiere ir.
Take care with...
El juego del hambre. A no ser que a dónde se va. Nada, está ahí con los cocidos. Mierda.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
¿Dónde está el plato? ¿Dónde está el plato de cocido? Yo no veo aquí el plato cocido de ninguna lado. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? No lo veo. Bueno, vámonos ya. ¡Uy! Voy a afilar mi armadura y mi espada. ¿Dónde es la mierda esa? Aquí. Aquí. Mi sardinilla está aquí. Míralo, más feliz que todas las cosas, oye. Viaje rápido. Y volamos. Ah, no, viaje rápido no, coño, necesito el caballo. Se me dio la cabeza, pero completamente. ¡Sardinilla! I need you. Es la hora. De partir. Vámonos. Ya te has llenado la panza, has bebido agua. Vámonos. Ya con los patitos.
Let's go.
Písale. Pero, maestro, ya no dejas explicar todavía. Si has salido del terreno, ¿por qué no dejas? O sea, que no ponga doble X abajo a la derecha, no...
Come on.
No me deja todavía, estoy flipando. Pone solo medio galope. ¡Uy, va! ¿Qué coño es esto? Se queda atascado, pues mira. Coño. ¡Qué hombre! No quiero grabar, copón. Vámonos. Así es.
I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
Vale, después de medianoche. Tendré que hacerse que se haga de noche, imagino. Después de medianoche. Bueno, voy a hablar con él y si no sale lo hago. Pues acaso. Vale. Pues sí, hay que hacerlo. Medianoche. Vamos, que se me van a cancelar misiones secundarias. Pero bueno, da igual. Es historia.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Let's go. Posada El Gallo Triz. Buenas, M, aquí jugando ya a la última expansión del The Witcher. Está interesante, la verdad. Poco después...
So it begins.
A liar la parda.
Grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Que vienen. Buah. No tengo la habilidad esa de desviar flechas.
Shut up.
Se nota. Menos mal que le he hecho la mierda esa. No tengo judo. Menos mal que me lo he puesto. ¡Uy, va! A ver. ¡Arder, cabrones! Guau, chaval. ¡Arder! ¡Guau! ¡Adiós las putas piernas!
What now, you piece of
Dios,
hell?
qué
Mark
bestia.
accepted to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
¡Vámonos! Amo al turrón.
I see no ducals along the road. They must not be guarding it. Roderick was right. We can't flee. We'll manage.
On the wagon!
Está el carrete.
Hurry with those crates! They breached the back wall! Be careful! Come on! It's still here!
Matad a vuestros amigos.
Onward! No mercy!
Ahí, matarse, matarse. Ay, mierda, me he picado. Me voy a poner la flecha.
Go on, lads! Beat the
A este cabrón. Este. Cabrón. ¿Querías dar con la flecha? Cabronazo. Geralt de Rivia. Geralt de Rivia. El bailarín. El what? ¡Uy! Hola ahí, cabrón. Axia. Adiós, cabeza.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew... Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Con el cof, cof, cof. Buscamos una ren a una mujer.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Esta era la última parte del juego. Esta es la última expansión y ya lo termino.
Where are they now?
¿Dónde están?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
La torre, el
What will
superior.
become of me?
Te ayudaré en mi problema. No hay mi problema.
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you.
¡Qué malo soy! Es que la otra vez creo que le salvé. Bueno, yo siempre soy buena. Estoy siendo un poco cruel. A ver. Vaya. Me dice que se he visto en Netflix The Witcher. Sí, la hice solo una vez, la verdad. No voy a coger nada, que si luego se me llena todo lleno de mierda. ¡Por Esparta! ¡Mierda! ¿Pero por qué se me quita el escudo? ¿En qué momento se me ha quitado? No me jodas. Baila, 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 baila. ¡Uy, va! ¿Pero qué coño? Me estoy yendo a la muerte, ¿no? ¿De dónde coño me estoy yendo con tanta gente? ¿Estoy flipando?
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
Harlow's got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Que viene el vampiro.
They shall pay for everything.
Vale, voy a grabar. Si me deja. Son muy cortos. ¿Son 7 capítulos o cuántos capítulos eran? La serie de Netflix. No me deja grabar. Me cago en todo. Derrota a los guardias. Vale, que vienen más. Estoy combatiendo junto a 2 vampiros. Al final no se la agarra. Ahí por la espalda. Madre mía, qué locura. Matarlos, matarlos. Madre mía, qué carnicería. Yo soy de mero espectador. Madre mía. ¿Me estoy tomando vinagre? Vinagre.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Red is Renner.
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
A ver. No da tiempo ni a cerrar los ojos.
Nana. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Chan chan, chan chan.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look?
Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What? What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Con la que engañar a un vampiro está un poco loca. Tengo que protegerla, se lo prometí.
You will come to Teshumutna and explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Uf, se ha puesto la cosa tensa.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Te remuerde la conciencia.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick no tenía conocimiento del chantaje, debería responder por ser un memo.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Uf, está la cosa tensa. ¿Quién tiene más culpa? ¿El que mata o el que ordena que mata? Ha matado por ella sin saber que el que le está chantajeando era su propia amante. Lol. Pero como la otra es su hermana, pues ahí no pasa nada. Era muy ciego. Palacio de Leclerc. Unos días después.
Grace's nerves have been calmed.
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlaff?
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds,
They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing
a tu
down.
hermana, hermosa.
I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
La encontraré tarde o temprano, entonces quizá deberías haber avisado a tus abuesos. Los vampiros y los zorros, animales de la caza en general, presenciarán ciertas diferencias esenciales.
We'll catch him, Your Grace, sooner or later.
I should hope so, Witcher. For the sake of all Beauclair and yours. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
Se está liando parda.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Una lamia.
Get her out of here.
Voy a poner un aceite de vampiros. Voy a chupar toda la sangre. Vampiros. ¿Se me pone en modo combate? ¿Tiene que cargar a toda la gente o qué? ¿Cómo verás? ¿Se la estás viendo, Lara? ¡Hostia, fruta! Pero tía. A ver. ¿Tu madre? Cómete vinagre, cómelo. Menos mal. Madre mía. Hija de fruta. ¡No!
Back a vial.
Con el puro luminoso. Madre mía. Qué culo que diga. Que parte ya.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Dettlaff still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Debe morir, por cabrón.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Siana no resulta herida. ¿Puedes garantizar su seguridad? ¿Alguna idea dónde puede estar retenida Siana?
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times.
Oh!
Might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
¿Y ahora qué?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Estoy pensando en liberar a Siana, hablemos con Damian, me inclino por no hacer estupideces, busquemos a Oriana. No lo sé, tengo que pensar en ello. ¿Va a liberar a Siana?
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Siana.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Entonces solo hay una cabeza, pues yo no pienso. Soy impulsiva como el vampiro.
Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed back
Sigue.
more than a few scraps on his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
¿Qué coño ha pasado? ¿Esto los vampiros para qué? Pues los vampiros me están atacando la ciudad. No, yo no quiero esto. ¿Hacer la misión de historia? Pregunta Oriana, ¿dónde puedes encontrar? Vale, ya me han liado. ¿Siga Regis o pregunta Oriana? Sigue la... Pero la del Damien, ¿cuál es? Ahora no me... Ah, el Regis, ¿no? Ahí se me ha vuelto a quitar. Vale, pues sigue a Regis. A ver. Sigue a Regis este. Vale. Vamos.
There. We must put him down before he kills again.
Mata al vampiro.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Deadloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control
Madre mía, cómo están poniendo de la ciudad.
They'll continue attacking until he orders them back down, until he dies.
No. No, otra bicha de estas, no. Ayúdame, cabrón. ¿Pero por qué no me ayuda? ¿Por qué no me ayuda aquí el amigo? ¿Me sigue la tía asquerosa? Vámonos, tengo miedo. ¡Coño! Aquí se ataca. ¿De la otra no? ¿Por qué la otra sí y la otra no?
Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Si hemos llegado un poco antes. Cómete vinagre,
Blow
verás.
itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Vale, algo rojo, algo rojo. Vamos, Geralt.
Geralt, care to come back?
Estoy en ello. Ah, mira, ya lo veo. Aquí.
They broke formation. Ran.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Por manzana. Por aquí.
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Maybe anyone to talk to if not.
Vale. ¡Qué pisa! ¿Pero atacará? ¿Por qué me atacas? El tío pasa como la mierda de ella. ¡Que hay dos! ¡Ay, hay dos. Madre mía. ¡Madre mía! ¡Ay, mami! ¿Cómo que sí que volver? Asqueroso, ayúdame. Hijo de fruta, no me ayuda. Que se cabrea. Pero segura, ¿quieres volver? ¿Por qué no muere? La Virgen. No me deja coger... ¡Qué hija de frutas estas! ¡Uf! ¡Qué mal le he pasado! Vaya hostias. Vale, me voy para allá. Y el otro, Geralt, ¿quieres venir, Geralt?
Geralt, care to come back?
Vale.
Lost blood. It's a knight's body. Run dry, you might say. Numerous wounds. Therefore, must have fought tough about it before he died. Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Vale, ¿a quién coño le tiras esta, tío?
Apologies, Geralt. You must manage it.
Voy a arrancar la cabeza.
You killed it single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Al final Damien es un buen tipo. Pobrecillo. Irse. No seáis tontos. Irse.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial. In custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Vamos, Demian. Venga, déjanos.
When last I saw Siana, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Está interesante.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
¿Me dejas grabar? Gracias. Venga, sala de juegos.
Careful!
A ver si me cambia la misión ahí. Ahí está.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Entra a la sala de juegos aquí.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Y voilà.
Thanks.
Examinamos.
Something inside? No, empty. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
A ver. Aquí nada. Se ve música por arriba. No voy a coger nada porque luego de esto... ¿Tienes algún libro? Sí, si no, no. A ver. Más cositas. Un cuadro.
Well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Amigo.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Voy a coger el tinte para las armaduras. Más cositas.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
I despise these things.
Miniature tableware.
Esa caja que suena la voy a dejar para la última. A lo mejor es para la llave. Por si acaso.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Una muñeca. Ah, pues voy a tocar la caja de música, ¿eh? Mierda. Vaya por Dios.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Anna Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labelled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
¿Qué tiene San Benito?
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. I came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
No respondió. La última.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Anna Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Pues ya está, hemos leído todo.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
El libro está en el armario y aquí había algo más. La caja esta de...
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism is damaged.
Vale. Vamos a por el libro.
This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum.
Decoré. Esto como la misión esta del Olger que se mete dentro de la pintura. Aquí se ha metido dentro del libro.